the Dominican Republic for his statement, and I give the floor now to the representative of the Russian Federation.
Thank you, Madam President. We extend our gratitude to the permanent representative of Indonesia, Mr. Jani, for his briefing on the proceedings of a Security Council committee established pursuant to Security Council Resolution 1540. We wish to thank you, Ambassador, as well as your team, for your good faith and conscientious stewardship of the Security Council subsidiary body. We look forward to productive cooperation in the period to come, and we will extend to you all our possible assistance, Mr. Ajani. Security Council Resolution 1540 rightly holds pride of place under the global non-proliferation architecture. The consensus-based adoption by the Security Council of this resolution back in 2004 was the fruit of concerted Russian-U.S. initiative, the aim of which was to establish a robust legal and law enforcement bulwark with the aim of preventing WMDs falling into the hands of non-state actors, including terrorists. So 15 years have already elapsed. Together, over this time period, we have been able to, 15 years ago, I pinpointed this problem, which today has become exceedingly acute. The particular value of this resolution 1540 lies in the fact that it is a mechanism for cooperation, not a mechanism for coercion nor the imposition of solutions. Its adoption opened up an era of cooperation to collectively counter one of the gravest threats to global stability. Responsibility for implementation of the Security Council resolution lies with states, international and regional organizations, the industry, business, academic, scientific circles, as well as other civil society groups play a very important role, yet their role is to assist states in the implementation of the specific provisions of Resolution 1540. Following the 2016 review process, Resolution 2325 was adopted. This resolution helped to further bolster the non-proliferation mandate of the 1540 Committee. This helped to facilitate the exchange of best practices for its implementation and to boost the effectiveness of assistance delivered to states in need, whilst duly accounting for their specific features and specific needs. Madam, we believe that the goal set out under Resolution 1977 to conduct a comprehensive review for the implementation of Resolution 1540, that this needs to be positioned amongst the priorities in the committee's proceedings. In order to qualitatively prepare for this process at the initial stage, it is important for us to prompt states, international and regional organizations, business and academic circles to fine-tune and develop recommendations and considerations. These, in the event of consensus-based adoption, will underpin the new mandate for this subsidiary body of the Security Council for the period following 25 April 2021. We believe that the committee can hold open meetings in this connection, extending invitations to this for all stakeholders. Brainstorming will help to identify additional avenues for cooperation. We note that in the assessment of the operations of the committee or its group of experts, it is important to adopt a professional approach, to be guided by the principle of doing no harm. The creation of additional red tape around the 1540 issue, limiting the duration of contacts of experts, or forcing through radical yet inchoate proposals is liable to lead to additional bureaucratization and the creation of obstacles rather than enhancing effectiveness and efficiency in the proceedings of this important structure. Madam President, the struggle against proliferation of WMDs is amongst the Russian Federation's military political priorities. As with other pressing issues, what is necessary here is concerted, coordinated efforts on the part of all states, barring none. It is necessary to have engagement and cooperation, not confrontation. We are keen to adopt concerted positions with our partners with the aim of expeditiously advancing the non-proliferation agenda. This all the more so given that the problems in this realm continue to heightened in connection with the persistent activity in the Middle East of ISIL and other terrorist groups. They have mastered technology for chemical weapons use and are proactively using such technology. In the light of that, the importance of collective efforts to preempt and to prevent this terrifying scourge of chemical weapons terrorism only grows. It is necessary to act promptly, especially given the fact that as the situation in Syria is resolved, terrorists in that area, including those with first-hand experience on chemical weapons use, that these individuals will attempt to seek cover in third countries, and in those third countries they will continue their destructive, heinous tactics. For our part, we intend to continue to proactively participate in the proceedings of the committee. We look forward to constructive and productive cooperation with all partners to ensure that there be full implementation of the provisions of Resolution 1540 to prevent WMDs falling and means of delivery falling into the hands of non-state actors. Thank you for your attention.
I thank the representative of the Russian Federation for his statement, and I give the floor now to the